My name's Andrew Merrigan. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta. I've lived in Toronto since September 2015.
My name is Erin Maxfield. I am from Peterborough, Ontario, and I've lived in Toronto for about 1.5 years now.
I'm Daniel Benoit. I am from Brampton, Ontario, and I have lived in Toronto for about 3 years now. Are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are
Theatre Genesis Toronto! Why I was attracted to creating my own theater company was because it gave me a really valuable opportunity to build my portfolio, build my resume with professional work that I was passionate about.
I completely understand the desire to create. It's practically impossible to satiate that desire.
There's not a lot of work readily available for young artists.
As much as I love my full-time job, it's not theater, and there's still something missing. And as soon as I started working on theater, I felt better again. I felt complete.
Theatre Genesis Toronto strives to be a professional company, and part of that is compensating artists for all the time and effort that they put in.
What excites me about TGTO is the more work that you produce, the more opportunities there are for other young artists around.
To showcase artists, to showcase new work from different places, but still all identify within our Canadian culture.
I might be working 60 or 70-hour weeks now, but in order to create something like this, to be a part of something like Theatre Genesis Toronto, every single minute is worth it.
Because when you love a project, it comes through in the final product, and that's only going to make everybody involved look better. It's going to be better for your career. And that goes for emerging playwrights as well. Not only are we staging their 2 shows for the first time professionally, it's also in a very different city, a wider reach, a greater audience, and it's helping them really expand their voice as artists as well.
I found that when I moved here from Alberta in the fall, the indie theater community accepted me with open arms. They wanted to hear my voice, what I brought from Edmonton, from Calgary. I need to create theater, I need to produce a play in order to communicate that.
It really excites me, and it's very important to me that we have a hand in growing that community and bringing these people together. In total, we have about 8 cities, 4 provinces.
We are truly bringing people all together here.
I think it really is about building the Canadian voice and really answering that question. What does that really mean? What is our national identity? So if there's one thing that I've learned, it's that producing independent theater is expensive.
We are working so hard to raise this money independently and to do what it takes to really get these shows going.
I really want to be able to compensate our artists. I think that we can give them something to compensate them for their time and energy, and that makes it professional. That makes it something that they can put on their resume. We're hoping that you can find it in your hearts to pay us the price of admission, or if you look through our incentives, you can look and find something that you might like and support live art in Toronto and in Canada. These shows are going to be funny, they're going to be original, and they're going to be deeply Canadian, just like us.
We cannot thank you enough for your generosity, your support, and your investment.
And we are so grateful to all of you out there who've taken the time to watch this video. Thank you.
Yeah, please.
Please.